Oh, this heart of mine was made for you.
We first started dating in high school when Dan and I met, and I was in 8th grade, he was in 9th grade. I didn't know who he was at first in high school, but someone told me, they're like, hey, I think Dan's got his eye on you in cross country way back when.
Honestly, so many happy memories when we were dating the first time. It's hard to pick out just one single one. But I guess it would be like going to homecoming and prom for the first time.
We were together for like 4 years, and then we were apart for a while.
I think at first, a lot of regret, and then, well, for me personally, I could say it was just regret of losing her, but at the same time, it's, you know, whatever cosmic plan there is, it must have worked out in the end.
I always wondered what he was doing. I always hoped he was okay, and I always thought, I know how much Dan loved me, and I always thought, I don't know. We needed that time apart, but then we got back together and it was just right. It was almost like we hadn't even been apart. It was kind of strange, but it worked.
While we were apart, I lived up in the city, and city life was just not me. It wasn't. Like, country's more where I guess I belong, and just because I've lived here my entire life.
Yeah, I think from being in a small town, we just came back home, and it was like coming back home to him as well. We both like the area, and we're very family oriented, so it was easy to just come back home.
I think it was just pretty easy for the most part. I just think we just talked and then just hit it off from there. It was one of those things where I just saw it as an opportunity to get her back and, you know, maybe try again and see where it goes.
This time around was getting to know him again after all that time and seeing how, I think it was amazing how he still cared all those years later. He still wanted to be with me.
I don't know what it is. It's just something. It just feels right. Tell her this is the happiest part of my life, one of my biggest moments, and that I love her. And I'll always love her.
Dan, I think he wears his heart on his sleeve. He is very romantic, and I never have to guess whether or not he loves me. I just know. I can't wait to be married to him, and I love him. Dan, I can't believe that our special day is finally here. In just a few minutes, we'll be joined together in marriage. When I think of our journey together, it reminds me of one of my favorite movies, The Notebook. You truly are my Noah. I'm so grateful that fate has brought us back together again. This time it's forever. As your wife, I promise to be faithful to you. I will strive to respect and support you. I will do my best to be patient, kind, understanding, and forgiving. I will be by your side through the good times and the bad. And no matter what, I will never stop loving you. Every moment with you is a blessing, and spending time with you is always the highlight of my day. I can't wait for you to be my husband and for us to start this new chapter of our lives together. A lifetime with you is not enough, but a lifetime will have to do. I will end with a few words from our special song. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. I love you so much, Dan, and I will love you more and more every day.
Alissa, as I stand across from you, I have a deeper sense of what love truly means. It has felt like an eternity to wait, but now we found each other again. Fate has a funny way of weaving life that may cause two people to part ways to only bring them back again. Ever since that fateful day at cross country, I just knew that you were the one. I'll always vow to listen and cherish every moment with you. Also, no matter what happens in life, as long as I have you, there is nothing in life we cannot overcome. I love you with all my heart, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh, darling, smitten at the sight of you, I'm falling. Every little thing you do, I'm all in. Forever yours, it's true.
I don't know who knows the backstory behind Dan and Alyssa's relationship.
relationship, but I believe everything happens on God's perfect timing, and I love your love story. Dan, you're marrying an amazing woman, and it's a blessing that you guys get to do life together and have found soulmates in each other.
When you walked into the room, I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make-believe, or was it a dream? I've been waiting all my life. Feels like I've struck a gold mine. With your hand in mine, our love came alive. We've still got the rest of our lives. The rest of our lives.
I've known this poor guy for 20 years, which means I've known him since he's had a full head of hair. I joke, Dan, but you know what I mean.
It's all good.
To the two great things that make a marriage last: a good sense of humor and selective hearing. To Dan and